Hey guys, it's Eddie Beyblade here. I know you guys usually don't see me like this. I usually just post regular videos, but I did host a uncapped Beyblade tournament in La Mirada, California, where anyone can join and win all of these prizes. I basically just recorded my day in my vlog, and so here's how it went. We're going to Skater Bros. Is it Skater Bros? Where's the Skater Bros? Skater Bros, right? Yeah. Going to buy Halloween candy and some snacks for the tournaments. I came a bit too early. Dude, I came 40 minutes early. I thought like everyone would be here at least. I was supposed to go to Browse, buy like snacks and stuff for everyone, but what was that? I thought I didn't have enough time, so. Oh, chill, man. He just cursed us. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I was scared.
Why do you say fuck you? Alright, so we got the prizes for 4th place. They will get, what is this called again? Asparagus. And piece of cabbage. So as long as you don't get 4th, you're chilling, because every other place, like 5th to 8th, they get a prize of some sort. Alright, we are here at the venue. I brought my costume. It's from Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if you guys know this, but right now we are locked out because the person who rented the venue is not here yet, and the tournament's supposed to start in around 10 minutes. Oh, there he is. Alright, I will update you guys when we get in. So there's this website called worldbeyblade.org where you guys can see local tournaments near you, and I decided to host my own tournament where I had all these prizes and anyone could join it. So just to give you guys a basic rundown, our tournament had 25 people joining. So here's how the bracket and the tournament system work. We use the Swiss format, where everyone will play 5 games against random people, and the top 8 people of the whole tournament would move on to finals. So if I wanted to make finals and win at least a prize, I had to get top 8. And for the tournament, you needed 3 Beyblades to enter with. And just to give you guys a basic rundown of what I had, I mainly used 4 combos and I swapped out one every so often. So the format we used was the Metal Fight Limited Tournament, where we basically used every Beyblade under the 4D format, with the exceptions of 0G Beyblades allowed, except no synchros. My first Beyblade that I used was the Gravity Perseus F230 Gear Circle Flat. This is kind of like a balance type Beyblade where I can either knock them out or either outspin them towards the end of the battle. And for my second combo, I just had a straight up attack type. I had a Pegasus CH120 Rubber Flat. And for my third combo, I had a Bandit Y-Wing H145 Rubber Semi-Flat. This is basically just another attack type. It has a rubber semi-flat tip to be also quite as aggressive, but a little bit easier to control. Y-Wing is probably one of the strongest metal layers you can use in the Metal Fight Limited format, just because it has really strong smash attacks. So for my last Beyblade, I actually went with the Stamina type Beyblade, just in case I wanted to switch it out. So I actually had an Earth Virgo Bearing Drive. I actually forgot to change the energy ring. I wanted to change it to Cygnus, but I think I just forgot last minute, so that was the issue for this Beyblade. I barely used it. I remember I only used it for 1 battle. So for my tournament, I actually had top 8 prizes, so as long as you landed to top 8 or landed a quarterfinal placement, you would get at least a minimum of $5. First place had a BB10 Stadium, second place had an F230 Spin Track, and third place would have gotten $40. As you guys just saw, they were raffle prizes, so as long as you showed up, you would be able to enter the raffle and win the Beyblade. Here are the prizes for the tournament. We have a BB10 Stadium for first place, F230 second place, and then the rest here are raffle prizes. But this one, cabbage and asparagus, is for 4th place. So. And because I hosted this tournament right before Halloween, if anyone showed up in a costume, they would get 2 entries to win the raffle. Hello, what is your name and what are you wearing for Halloween?
My WWO username is Shindog, and these are supposedly dog ears.
Great, great. I love the costume.
Yes, I do.
Great costume. Good choice.
Yeah.
Alright, who do we have here and what are you wearing for the Halloween events?
I forgot his name, I think it's Ninja.
Ninja?
Yeah. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, that's his name, yeah. So you're the host of the tournament, you can legalize me frisbeeing this at people's eyes while I battle them. That's all I'm saying, okay? I'm not saying I'm gonna, but you can legalize that.
I could.
You need to do.
Who do we have here and what are you dressed up as?
Yo, APOC. Later name's APOC. Supposedly supposed to be Tupac.
Tupac. Great.
West Side, West Coast for life.
So at this point, the tournament has started. My first opponent was named Psychnod. So Psychnod, I believe he was a new Metal Fight Blader. He was just a little kid. He did show up last minute, and we gave him some loaner Beyblades to use. So of course, I kind of stomped him a little bit, but here's how it went.
Okay, Blader's ready. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Up. Double missile. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Now get the second one. Blader's ready. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's cool. On shoot.
Blader's ready. 3, 2, 1, go shoot!
I would explain one of the dumb.
You know, technically speaking, Eddie has the power to just eliminate him.
You could just say he's cheating. Like that technique.
That's true.
The technique's kind of illegal.
You also have your Second Amendment right.
Like being American.
Blader's ready. 3, 2, 1, go shoot!
I had to use my second.
So it was pretty expected at 3-0. He was a new player, and I think he had trouble launching at times. But hopefully he had fun later on in the tournament. I know he did win a raffle prize later on, so good thing, because he at least came home with the Beyblade. So for my second battle, I went up against Gliz. So for this battle, I actually swapped out one of my Beyblades for this Earth Virgo bearing drive. I felt like maybe I could have taken advantage with a less risk Beyblade, but here's how it went.
Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Anyone? Captain Nod. That one,
Exactly. I'd be proud of you.
Why, bro? I've been holding it in for the past 2 days.
I am. I'm around a lot of eccentric people.
I don't know, man.
I get sugar and pause to. And we want to do the same? Okay, never mind.
wow.
Oh my god, I forgot to change my face. I'm using Virgo. I'm Virgo. I didn't change my baseball.
Come on, Eddie, you got this, my friend. If you want me to, I can, like, you know, shake up the stadium in your face.
Please.
I'm really good at making sure, like, shaking up only affects the other. I've been practicing.
When you join me.
Come on, look at the battle. Right, this planning to assault on the Beyblade.
He's trying to interfere.
Exactly, bro. You know what he's on
Ready, 3, 2, 1, go.
Guys, you should make like a bet.
I like this one.
He just loses that one.
One of you can bet my house.
So this round, it was a bit of a struggle. My Y-Ving just couldn't knock out his Beyblade. So I did lose that round, unfortunately. I feel like I should have gotten a new bearing drive because this actually got outspun by a Y defense Beyblade. So I'm gonna be looking to get a new one after this. But that's how I went. Unfortunately, I did lose. I felt like I could have played better on my part. But so now my score overall is 1-1, and I would have 3 more matches to go. So for my third match, I went up against Jace. I believe Jace is a pretty good player. He comes to these tournaments all the time. I did stick with my original 3 combos this time around instead of switching it to the Earth BD.
Oh wow. All those missiles just for you to get hold.
Because I was in the middle, I he's on the side. Thank you.
Wait, ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, players ready. 3, 2, 1, go shoot.
It's good, right? It's really good, actually.
Where'd you get it?
It's like, it's not dry. Is it dry?
Oh, the sandwich?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's good, right?
So nice.
Yeah.
The bread is soft.
So good.
Now I have to try that sandwich.
It was like, it was just $10 for all that too.
That was $20.
For what?
Oh yeah, 10 for 1.
And the fried chicken.
Alright, cool. Ready? First one. Ready? 3, 2, 1, shoot!
I did come back, thankfully, and my score now was 2-1. I still had a chance to make top 8. I was not out yet. And now for my fourth opponent, I had to go against a little kid named Killer Phantom. So just a backstory about Killer Phantom, he's a really nice kid. He comes to these tournaments all the time with his dad. They both play, and if you guys remember the first opponent, I went against Psychnod. So if you guys remember what I said before, he was a new player who just came. I think he came with burst Beyblades, and even though it was a metal fight tournament, so he couldn't enter. So Killer Phantom actually made Psychnod and his brother 6 total Beyblades so they could use 3 each. And I believe he actually also let them keep the Beyblades as well. So yeah, Killer Phantom is a really nice kid. It's always fun playing against him. And so here's how it went.
Ready?
Yeah, they cost us.
I saw it.
No, hospital. Yeah, it's like
I think it's one.
Oh yeah?
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. That was intense.
No, but I said, look, there's a con behind you. Say something else.
Eddie, just remember, you can magically eliminate somebody at any time.
I could. Why not?
You're the guy who's
You see it work?
Realization.
So yeah, at this point, I am up 2-1. I just needed to get one win, and I would have pretty much secured top 8.
3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, that's it.
Wow. You want to redo that?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Bro.
If you want.
So at this point, I would have technically have won. I did 3-1 him, but I felt like every time he launched, it was completely like a mislaunch. I felt like it wasn't fair on his part that he was mislaunching. So, so I felt like, to be fair, I wanted to give him a relaunch. So instead of me just taking the win and just, you know, securing finals basically, I decided to give him a relaunch, and here's how it went.
Your niceness was your downfall, Eddie.
So yeah, that kind of backfired. He did reverse sweep me, and now my score is 2-2. Maybe I shouldn't have given him a relaunch. I was kind of regretting it, but you know, I feel like I wanted to be a bit fair. But either way, it's not like I was completely eliminated yet. I just needed to get one win and I would have a chance to get top 8. And now for my 5th match, I was placed against Virtuous Circle. So just a little backstory of Virtuous Circle. He is also an organizer for the California scene. He's really good at Beyblade. I don't know how he is. I feel like if I'm going against someone who's really good and we have the same parts, if he's better than me, then he will pretty much win because he just knows the details and the specifics down to the bone. So Virtuous Circle, he's a really good player. I think he's like a dad. He did win the tournament previous to this one. We had a tournament the day before, a 0G tournament, and he wins a lot of these tournaments that we go to. And here's where it gets kind of crazy. His score as well was 2-2. He did have a bad start, and my score was also 2-2 as well. So this battle would basically determine who would make top 8. If I lost, I wouldn't make it. If he lost, he wouldn't make it. And here's how it went.
Players ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Players ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Players ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot!
Yeah! So yeah, I messed up. I did not play well there. I got knocked out, and for the last round we both had Yving H145 RSF, and it was basically who was better at that point. And unfortunately I took the loss, and I would end the tournament with a 2-3 scoreline. I was kind of disappointed losing at my own tournament, but at the end of the day, if everyone had fun and, you know, came home happy, it would have been a worthwhile moment. Personally, for my tournaments, I like to give out a lot of stuff, so I believe 6 people came home with free Beyblades. I also brought a lot of food previous to this, as you guys saw in the vlog earlier. I went to the Skater Bros. So if you guys want to join these tournaments, I will have one at least once a month. I will link the website where you can actually join tournaments near you, just local tournaments, not even in California. But to recap the entire tournament, so if you guys remember Virtuous Circle, he did end up losing in quarterfinals to Shindog. If you guys remember Shindog, he was the one wearing not bunny ears, it was dog ears. So Shindog actually ended up winning the whole entire tournament, and Shindog is also a really good player as well. I believe he does win a lot of these tournaments. I think he might even win more of these tournaments rather than Virtuous Circle. Yeah, that's how the tournament went. It lasted pretty much 4 hours. We started at 2 o'clock and ended around 6. But my tournament journey does not end here. I will win one tournament eventually. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the tournament video. Let me know if you guys do like these type of videos, like the tournament videos. I would actually love to record a lot of these tournaments and actually post it, but I would like to see your guys' feedback, what you guys would like to see more. And if you guys do like these type of videos, I will be recording a lot more of my experiences at these tournaments. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys